Hello one and all, this is Luckless Lovelocks, and welcome back to Urban Empire and the city of Lovelocks. A very small city so far. I'm really enjoying this game, and thank you guys so much for leaving comments. I truly appreciate it. I know I'm not the best strategy game player in the world, but I'm having fun figuring out this game, this complicated game, and I'm really enjoying it. Guys, don't forget that it comes out on the 20th of January, which is this Friday from when this video comes out. So if you're interested, you should definitely give it a check out. So I think I've gotten some advice from you guys in the comment section, and what I should probably do is concentrate on building another district in order to kind of grow our population base, grow our tax base, and take it from there. We are working on safety authorities, which gives us some edicts to enact, so we'll get an opportunity to try those out once we do research this. But for now, what I want to do is try to use some of my personal funds to build another district so that we can make more money for our city. The one thing is, like, we're just got the monthly budget under control, and the new district is going to cost us, but as we get more people into the district, that should balance out, and we should be making more income and more, well, profit. Don't want to say profit because it's not really profit. More money, more surplus in order to build our city, up. So let's try to create another district, and I'm pretty sure people are not going to support it, and I think I want to build it in this direction. Just because we do have some amenities here. We've got the school, we've got the city hall to support it. So let's see. Let's try this out. And I am taking an opportunity to learn the game through this playthrough. This is kind of still the tutorial, so I'm gonna try out a dense grid. And I'm really, oh man, I'm so OCD about these roads, but don't have much control over them. This is a bit wonky. And I want to, okay, so I have 391,000, and right now it's going to cost 316,000. So I think I want to keep it around the 300 and a bit mark. How do we get like another road? Ah, there we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit pricey, but we can make it a bit smaller. This might be like more of a downtown area. Maybe 320. That's pretty good. This kind of bugs me, but oh well. And if we look at the parties, they're not really supporting this at all. We'd have to use a lot of political clout, I think, in order to get them to vote for it. So we're just going to pay for it ourselves. And I'm not going to add anything else to it. I want to just, like I said, get more people in the city, build up more of a tax base. So no additional infrastructure and no services yet. Room services. That's going to be 38,000 a month. So we're going to be running a deficit again. Try it out. Use personal funds. Okay. And Edgeworth. It's not bad. I'll stick with that. People are already moving in. That's cool. Decrease the speed a bit. So that minus 21,000. See, as you can see, it's balancing out. Minus 15. Minus 14.
Safety doesn't happen by accident.
We are in the red though. We're at minus 44,000. But as people move in, this number is going to go up. Edicts. Okay, so we've researched safety authorities. We want to go to Progress Cloud, select a new invention. Let's take a look at what safety authorities gets us. It gets us an edict that reduces running costs of healthcare facilities but increases their quality. That's the name of the research, safety authorities. Alcohol licensing. Edict that provides the city income and levies a sales penalty on certain industries. Work Safety Act. Edict that increases security for certain workplaces. Tobacco licensing. Edict that increases income but levies sales penalty on certain industries. So kind of the same as alcohol licensing. And we can build a clinic. That's one thing I'd love to do next, is build a clinic or try to build something that's going to increase security or fun in our city, because that's what we're lacking right now. Let's go to that Progress Cloud and see what we want to do next. We could go for one of these inventions that will take longer. Sanitation, rights of man, but I think I'm just gonna stick with the kind of the lower tier ones. Thermodynamics gives us steam power, increases sales in certain industries. Clothing store, you can build those, or they can be built because I don't think we can build them ourselves. Unlocks spread selection. You can use the spread of residential, commercial, and industrial buildings. Okay, so we can set, I guess, how much of each is going to be in each district. And police station. We're going to want to build one of those pretty soon. Increase our average security. Okay, let's start researching that. Go back to the city screen. And go to city council. You have unlocked your first edict. Edicts are rules, regulations, and policies related to specific topics. Active effects vary depending on edict. Okay. Edicts can, for example, alter wheel of life values of certain citizen groups or certain municipal services, affect companies in certain business areas. Okay, let's take a look at what we can enact down here and available edicts. So I basically read those out. Let's see how we enact these. The edict info shows the changes this edict would cause, the price it takes to push it through, and a political compass showing party support, opposition. The first one, bonus to health for each clinic, I guess, is +2. Change in middle class workplace. So does that mean that people in the middle class are more likely to work in clinics? I'm not really sure of. Or we need more people in the middle class to be able to work at the clinics. Medical sector is wide-ranging and specialized, covering everything from hospitals to general practitioners, alternative therapists to medical research. It relies heavily on licensing and government-mandated and approved education. Currently, no one body oversees all medical services. Creation of an executive authority for testing and approval in all health fields would enable simple, effective vetting and regulation in the medical sector. We don't have a clinic yet, so I'm thinking this might not be the best thing to go for. Although we might be able to get it passed because the parties, the Physiocratic Party does support it. Sweralian Party is on the fence, so we could probably sway them. Free Democratic Party looks like they don't support it. Tobacco licensing. Smoke shops seem to be here to stay. Safety of smoking and the related commodity regulation seems to be a constant subject of debate. Taking sales of tobacco products under strict control might be a good public policy plan, while it would also provide additional income to the city. True, but that's going to be hard to pass. Sales demand. It's not saying what this is. I'm assuming that's going to be tobacco, right? Sales demand for tobacco, +5%. Change in monthly city fund expenses. Okay. +5%. So I guess that means we're going to make an additional 5%. Sales demand +5%. Sales demand. I'm not really sure what these are. They don't say when I mess over them. What about alcohol licensing? Probably. Oh, I see. Alcohol licensing. There's more parties that are into this. Alcohol has a longer reputation of being potentially dangerous, and so its sale and distribution is carefully monitored. The legal drinking age is long established. To ensure safe and responsible drinking, pubs, hotels, cafes, and other venues selling alcohol must know and comply with all alcohol sales and service laws and regulations. Let me just take a look at the Work Safety Act, see where that stands. Yeah, not really a consensus on that. Sales demand +5%. Income added to city funds +10%. This seems like a good one to go for. I think we can get this one passed. Let's go for alcohol licensing. And I mean, it's licensing, right? It's not prohibition here. We're just making sure that it's being sold responsibly. So let's propose that. Alcohol-related social issues require that entertainment venues be licensed to sell alcohol. there's a conflict. You have modern ideas about city planning. In your visions, both architecture and infrastructure match the needs of the people. But when you send your plans to the Emperor, his answer is a strict no. Instead, he wants wide boulevards and grand buildings to match the glory of the Empire. What do you do? I don't know. Can we afford to argue with the Emperor? I'm gonna go with the Emperor for now. We might be able to distinguish ourselves from him later. You're not happy about it, but you don't dare to disagree with the Emperor. What does that do? Goodwill with the Physiocratic Party +2. Points acquired toward pessimist trait. Oh, isn't that interesting? So Giuseppe will get traits and stuff like that. I didn't even notice that. Oh, neat. I should have checked this out before. Giuseppe St. Eliash. I think we read this when we first started the game. Political goodwill 5, prestige -17, brain power 9. Player info. So where is that info then? About the traits. The logbook. Game options. Still learning this game. Obviously. Okay, let's go back and wait to see what happens with this alcohol licensing. I can appeal parties. I feel like how big is this party now? 19, 16, 26. I see the largest party is against it. This could prove more difficult than I thought to pass. Maybe I should try to sway some of them? Or should I spend, which one do I have the most goodwill with? The Physiocratic Party. I think I should maybe try to sway some of the Swirlian Party. Plead, demand, threaten. Let's go plead. Let's do a council meeting. Beautiful. The members of the National Cerulean Party listened to your speech with interest. Many seem to reconsider their opinion. So we use 2 goodwill to get 4 change of opinion. That should make sure that it passes. So I think this is going to be good for our city overall. Okay, let's get going. What's this? Honorary membership. I love that we always have these little things to decide on. The people of the Physiocratic Party think you are a great politician. They'd like to grant you honorary party membership. Oh, wow. Okay. Are the other parties going to get pissed off if we do this? I feel like it's honorary, right? Can't we be honorary members of all the parties? Let's agree. Let's see what happens. Your honorary membership caused some scowling in other parties, but the Physiocratic Party is glad for it. So we get +3 goodwill, the Physiocratic Party, and then -1 for the National Cerulean Party. Maybe worth it. Free Democratic Party wins the elections. Physiocratic Party came second with a difference of 9%. Slavery banned, owning humans now illegal, thank God. Britain plans to end all slavery in the United Kingdom and its colonies. Slavery profoundly unchristian. And really evil. First public railway opened in United Kingdom. Railway signal a new era of industry and migration. Trade between cities, countries, possible with unforeseen speed. Excellent. Progress is being made. Not only in Lovelocks, but the rest of the world as well. See, now we're making a surplus. City Council's ready to vote. Here we go. I think we're good. Let's begin the voting. Oh man, it's close. Yes, vote passed. Alcohol. Oh, we already read that. I don't need to read that again. So we did it. So that might be a bit of a boon to our balance sheet as well. 10%. What is it? We're at 5,021. I'm just curious to see, like, are we going to see it go up right away? We did, but that could just be more people moving into Edgeworth. So I think what we should do is concentrate on building more districts. Just keep expanding our city. The one thing we need to just be sure of is that we keep our health levels up. We have to make sure these wheel of life values are not in the negatives if we can avoid it. Personal growth is really high. What is that from exactly? Increased most commonly by educational and municipal service. That makes sense because we do have a school. Starting to get into the black here. And we're starting to build up our own personal funds. I wonder if we can see where's this money coming from. Gain from city council by increasing the mayor's personal funding. Where is that? Taxing. There's one spot that's locked. That must be, I guess that's personal funding. Guess we can increase our salary. Raise funding. In addition to constructing more municipal buildings, there's another way to provide better municipal services to our citizens. Funding. I think we're about to find out about it. We can improve the amount of wheel of life values our municipal services provide by directing a bigger part of our income to them. Changes to funding are done through the city council. Go there now. Wait, we've got another honorary membership. The National Swerillian Party think you are a great politician and they'd like to grant you honorary party membership. So this is exactly what's happening. If every one of the parties is going to offer us this honorary membership, we're going to get a boon of goodwill with all of them. So I'm going to go for it. Your honorary membership caused some scowling at other parties, but the National Swerillian Party is glad for it. So we gained 3 goodwill with the Swerillian Party and then lost 1 goodwill? With the National Swerillian? Okay, I'm confused by that. Maybe you guys can clear that up for me. Let's go to the city council and see how we can adjust our funding for services. Click on funding change button to propose change to the amount of money different services will have. Current funding always shows what is the current level, and funding change is in preparation that will be shown in the funding change view. Okay, I don't really understand that. Active funding. Current level of funding for different services. So I'm getting 1,001 a month. The grammar school is getting 16,000 a month. And I can adjust it if I want to. And so this is active funding, adjust funding. Mayor's funds. Okay. You can look at it by category. Click on a building and propose funding. On the right, you see a list of buildings for which you can adjust the funding. There will be more buildings as you build them. By clicking on the building, you can open a new panel where you can adjust the funding for all those buildings. We'll also tell the effects that funding increase or decreasing will have. Okay. Propose funding. Is this gonna propose funding for? Oh, let's just click on it and see what happens. Propose funding. Oh, I click on what I want. Maybe. Oh, I see. So I can increase funding here if I want to. For me, change in funding will cause changes in the output of the municipal building. Wheel of life value changes will be halved for weaker range. Other bonuses influence the building in full. Personal funds, right. Do we really need to increase funding for the grammar school, though? I feel like we're doing okay here. Satisfaction is high. Personal growth. What does it do? Change in middle-class workplaces. Change in the number of working-class workplaces. Per grammar school, I guess. Bonus to personal growth. +2. pretty well supported. That changes to plus 12. Also adds bonus to non-optimal range of service. I don't understand what non-optimal range of service is. Maybe that means like the area is just outside of the range of that service. Get a boost of 5%. So outside of where the grammar school is. You know, I don't really want to increase funding right now, but I guess we'll try it. I guess I can increase funding to myself. I'm curious. If I do it to myself, how do they react? The parties don't really mind that much. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if I do this, I could build up the city faster. So I might do this, just to see what it's like. Just to see how the service funding works. So let's propose this. Adjusting the funding of municipal services always creates long debate in the council. Everything seems to create long debate in the council chambers. Let's do it. How's the vote looking? I'm not going to use anything on this. I'm just going to let them work it out. Starting to make good money now. 17,000 surplus. See, what I'm thinking is if I increase the amount... Oh. Democratic Party appealed nationals... Oh, I missed that. Wait, how's this looking? Democratic Party appealed the National Cerulean Party. Did I read that correctly? That's good, then. Thermodynamics. So we've got a choice about thermodynamics. I love these choices. They're really cool. Your city administration needs to make a decision about the interior of the forthcoming railway station. Aesthetic. So that's like very bare bones. Imperial, Cerulean. I want it to be Cerulean. I mean, I have no idea what effect that'll have. I guess the National Cerulean Party will like me more. Yep. Citizens are more likely to vote for this party. The Young Cerulean Party. Oh, there's a new party. That's cool. Citizens are more likely to vote for the Old Cerulean Party. Weird. So like new parties are gonna establish themselves, I guess. I love that. I like the political aspect of this game. It's something that's I've seen like attempted in other games, but it works pretty well in this so far. They seem to have gotten it right in this. Okay, what are we at? Just gonna keep going until we build up some more money. Free Democratic Party appealed to National Cerulean Party. Where's the Free Democratic Party here? They're against it. This is the time when I could probably step in and make sure that we win this vote. Maybe I should. I don't know. Appeal parties. Definitely want to appeal Cerulean Party. I have 7 goodwill with them. I should use it. I'm gonna use some praise. Praise the positive effects behind your position. Telling me to favor. Let's do this. Nice. So we use 2 to get 2. That should do it, I think. I think, you know, now I'm regretting not doing it earlier, though, because I think it has a greater effect when you do it earlier. City council vote is ready. Here we go. Oh, it's like super even. Oh my god, it passed by 1 vote. Holy crap. That's nuts. That's nuts. Vote affects these issues. Grammar school +1, mayor funds +1. Oh, did I do both? Whoops. I meant to only do one of them. That's fine. Change in funding. That's why it was such a close vote, I guess. Overruled decision. No, I think I'm good with that. So we're still doing okay funding-wise. Oh, look at that. Everyone's happier. I think it was the personal growth went up for everyone. It was at 6 before, I believe. No, I think I'm still going to build it. The next thing I'm going to do is build another district, because that seems to be the thing that's going to increase our funding the fastest.
Thus, from this slight and very short experiment, we may understand and judge of the mighty and wonderful laws of the heavens and the nature of winds.
So we've researched thermodynamics, we've got steam power, spread selection, clothing store, police station. And what are we going to research next? We've got a lot of choice. Bessemer process is the latest thing that we've unlocked. We've got photography, sanitation, rights of man. Photography is the kind of end of one of the paths here. Unlock spying. What is that? You can spy on a political party to uncover dirt. Dirt can be used as political leverage by blackmailing or vilifying. That's tempting. I want to see how that plays out. Photographer shop, ban prostitution, wildlife services depending on gender, age group, and social class, furniture store. I want to do this. I probably wouldn't do this, but I kind of want to see how this spying plays out. Back to the city screen. Unlock spread selection for your districts. This is a good time to create a new district for your city. Oh, I see. So we kind of got ahead of the tutorial a bit, I guess. Resolve event. Steam and speed. Oh, cool. Railroad is being built to Lovelocks, and soon there will be trains enabling the fast transport of people and goods. Who knows what kind of changes that might bring? How do you feel about railroads? Are you kidding me? Trains are the transportation of the future. Or every citizen should have access to trains. I dislike them. I have heard they are dangerous. Definitely, trains are the transportation of the future. While taking a walk, you halt to have a look at the railroad station construction site. The beautiful building is almost finished, ready to bring wheels of progress to Lovelocks. Points acquired towards progressive trait. I like that. I like the progressive trait. I'm a big fan of that. Okay. So I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here, guys, and we're going to build another district in the next episode. I'm interested to find out what the name's going to be. And I'm interested in, like, I don't think it'll be... I feel like we can build up this map pretty quickly, judging by how fast it's going now. And I'm curious to see how this spying thing is gonna work out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now, and I love you all.